Hello folks, Abfielder here, welcome to episode 21 on the StrangeCraft server, and today we are back at my ocean base and we are going to be doing a sugarcane farm. I've already made a little bit of a start on it over there. We're going to be doing TangoTek's design, which is really awesome, and the reason I've gone for that design is it is modular. It's modular sideways, it's modular forwards, and it's modular upwards, so I can build it to the exact size that I want for this farm, and that's exactly what I need for this island base. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm just speaking to Catch at the moment, who's come over to have a look at the tower, and yeah, we're gonna get on with the sugarcane farm today. So if you've seen TangoTek design, as I said, it's modular. So we're going to be doing 3 modules wide and then 2 modules long. And I have no idea how many modules up. We'll see how high we need to go before it looks pretty good. It's going to produce way more sugarcane than I need. But yeah, this is pretty good. So we've got the pistons in on the road below. So we're just getting in the second layer right now. We'll keep jumping back in at various points throughout this build process. I couldn't help but notice while I was doing this that Carnage was AFK, and he did prank me the other day. He filled my room full of chickens, and Cyber showed me how to put a rabbit's head or some head on me. Anyway, I've come over and I've used his own chicken or his egg farm against him, and I've spawned in a few little chickens for him. Some of the chickens did escape. I've been rather kind. I gave him a beacon of regen so he didn't starve to death if these chickens move him around, because they did seem to be moving him. So hopefully be okay, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the chickens, Carnage. That's payback. So back to the sugarcane farm, and I have made excellent progress on this thing. As you can see, it's pretty high now, and that's suitable for a city kind of base. I think that's pretty good. It's chucking out so much sugarcane. I do not need this much sugarcane. I'm pretty happy with that. How many layers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. I'm pretty sure that was 8. And yeah, I'm just going to take down the scaffolding. So I've now got to come up with a design for this thing to give it a nice shell, so to speak. And building's not my strong point. So I'm going to go into my creative world, I think. And I'm going to come up with a design for this. And then I am going to... shall I time-lapse this? Yeah, I think it's time. I haven't done a time-lapse for some time. I think it's time for a time-lapse. And while we watch this 59 seconds of time-lapse, I think this is the perfect time for a time-lapse chat. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been watching the videos on my channel. The subscriber numbers are slowly going up, and I really appreciate the people that have subscribed. Thank you so much for that. It means a huge amount to me. I am trying to build the numbers on my channel, and it's great that you've come along and you've chosen to stick around. So thank you. It would be wonderful if more of you are watching this choose to subscribe. I think it's something like 80% of people watching my videos are non-subscribers. So yeah, if you're watching it and you're enjoying it, then consider subscribing. And what do you think of this building? Isn't it? It's one of my best designs. I was really pleased with how this came out, and you can sort of tell the difference when you actually take some time to come up with something in creative and spend some actual time building, especially if you're not a natural builder like me. But I'm really pleased with how this went out, and the time-lapse came out pretty well as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the time-lapse. Let's jump back into the gameplay. And there we have it. I'm so happy with this. I know I said it during the time-lapse, but this just came out so cool. I don't know where I came up with the idea for the stairs, but I'm so pleased that I did. Let's see if I can fly up and give you the traditional fly-up view. I know you've been watching it during the time-lapse, but oh, it's so cool. Let's unload this schematic. There we go, get rid of that blue box. And I have to say, I've done a video on Litematica how you can copy and paste. So I copied my base into my creative world and then built this on my base in my creative world, and that works so well. If you want to know how to copy and paste in Litematica, then go and check out that video. It's very useful, a great feature. I just love how this came out. I love every bit of this build. I'm so pleased with that. I'm actually proud of this build. And inside is so cool as well. You did not really get to see inside. I mean, look at the sugarcane. Look at this, and I've done the stairs inside as well. I actually did the stairs inside first, and I was like, that's really cool. I think I can use those on the outside as well. And then obviously it's sort of based on Stargate Atlantis, so I've tried to kind of use the colour palette that they use, which is roughly orange, sort of grey, and this sort of dark green type colour, which I've used dark prismarine for. And yeah, I put in a circuit so I can turn this thing off as well. So one thing that TangoTek does not cover with his design is a way to turn it off. So I've just run a redstone torch tower up the back against all the redstone dust, and that just allows me to lock those pistons open and turn this thing off, because it is a little bit laggy. I'm so proud of it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video anyway. I've had great fun making this farm. It's all I've got time for in this episode. I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.